And yes, I did keep the packaging because it is absolutely beautiful, and I do intend on possibly, potentially one day displaying this when I have the room, the space, and the time, and the money. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a review that was requested, and if it wasn't requested, I probably wouldn't do it because this collection is pretty much old news, but this is the Wet n Wild Midnight Mermaid collection that was limited edition from, I want to say spring last year. And then they decided, hey, let's sell it at Ulta and have the whole collection for ding dang $30. And some of the items you can actually get singularly at Ulta.com. So I'm not sure about the status of this. But a lovely subscriber of me did request that I review it. So here we are going to be talking about what y'all get in this. We're going to do swatches, my experience, everything. You guys know it. So the components of the set is you are getting 4 of these liquid eyeshadows going on right here. You also get 4 metallic liquid lipsticks. I'm going to tell you guys right now, 2 of these shades look a little familiar, and they might just be the shades that are from the new permanent collection of metallic liquid lipsticks. But these 2 aren't, and you also get 3, what was this called? Mega Last metallic liquid eyeliners in a blue, a gray, and a green. And obviously what everyone went yah for was the Midnight Moon highlighter, because everyone be going crazy about Wet n Wild highlighters in their collections. All right, I'm going to be doing swatches, and I'm going to start with the liquid eyeshadows. You can get these on the site for, I believe they're $4.99 a piece. The whole kit is $29.99, though it did go on sale for a little bit for like $13.99 or $14.99. I was like, excuse you, Ulta, excuse you, Wet n Wild? I was not happy, but let us go through these. The first one here is Moon Night Majesty. It comes with this. It has kind of just like a liquid lipstick applicator. Let me get here so you guys can see, and I will be doing close-ups of these as well. That is what that one looks like right there. Very creamy, beautifully pigmented. This one here is Aquatic Prism. I wanted to say prison, which would also kind of work in like a little mermaid theme here. This one is like blue and blacky. Oh, wait, no, it like matches my hair. It's blue and then it green, so bling. Next up is Mysterious Nights going on right here. This one, I did have a little bit of trouble with the applicator. It didn't seem to dispense as much product, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because with these, a little bit goes a long way. And then last but not least, we have Laura's Necklace, which is the actual one that looks like green in the tube. Just going on here. Look at that shiny, like ooh-wee. I will say right off, I am not a liquid eyeshadow person, but I do absolutely love these. Like, these are like the poor man's version, I feel, and by poor man's, I mean less expensive version of the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows, which I do not have. A little bit of this goes a long way, and it looks beautiful, just tapped all up in there, or just all up on the lid. They are not chunky, they dry down very smooth, keep that gorgeous iridescence to it, and they also don't crease or break up on your eyes, which is really nice, especially when you're dealing with something that's so stinking shiny. Another thing that I love doing with these is I will have a matte lipstick on, and I'll pop one of these and just be like, I'm gonna dose a little bit of extra on my lips right now, and it just looks so beautiful. So these are really great multi-use. I was not expecting to like them nearly as much as I did, but if Wet n Wild wanted to make like a whole range of these, I would not be upset. Next, let's talk about some metallic liquid lipstick, and let's start off with these. In this incarnation, they're called Coral Crown, and and Harbor a Crush. They're also known as Ride on My Chopper, Copper, whatever, and Acai So Serious from the Permanent collection, proving that little brands, smaller, less expensive makeup brands can also do that whole limited edition switcheroo crap. And honestly, what makes me so mad about them making these shades permanent, they obviously changed the formula because exact same color. This is not clumpy, patchy, or nasty. It is smooth, beautiful, a very thicker, moussier formula, but nowhere near as terrible to work with as the new ones. And same with this one. It is still a thicker formula than the regular ones. It is a little bit patchier, but it's nowhere near as horrible as the colors that they are now in the new collection. So I don't know what they decided to do with the formula, but they're the exact same colors. But the formula is worlds different. Next up, we have Siren's Jewel, which is the beautiful, like, aqua green shade. I don't know what Wet n Wild's thing with crazy colors are, but they formulate them so well. This is beautiful. I love doing this over top of a matte black lipstick to just add a little bit of depth and color to it. Then we have Sea Seduction, which is a beautiful blue. And then we have that one right here. This one is very, very thick. But the difference between this color and, say, one from their newer collection is it's thick, but it's opaque, and when you go back over it, it doesn't remove it and slide it around and mess it and all whatever. So it was a very big shock to try these because I've done this review after I did that Wet n Wild lip swatch, the swatches of these ones, and these metallic ones were absolutely horrible, and then these metallic ones were really nice. So if you want a metallic lipstick from Wet n Wild, definitely go for these. I think you can get them on Ulta. If you can get any of this on Ulta, I will obviously leave it linked down below. And another nice thing about these compared to the other ones is they dry matte, but they still have that beautiful color and they're not crumbly and nasty. And I'm really mad at Wet n Wild for, like, when they do their limited edition ones, it's like, great, it's wonderful. And then they're like, all right, now let's have a permanent collection, and they're all crap. All right, then on to the eyeliners. I will say right off the bat, I am not a liquid eyeliner person. I like my eyeliner coming to me like a marker. Give me a good old felt tip. And these sort of reinforced my, distaste for liquid eyeliner, especially colored. It looks pigmented, but when you do just like one layer of it, it's not the best. This is the shade Sea Symmetry, and I don't know if you guys can see when it comes out of there, it's really, really chunky, so not looking good for making a nice precise line. This one, the blue one, Sea Dreams, more same of the first, a very dry formula, patchy, after a couple strokes there, but dealing with that on your eye just isn't, I'm not feeling it. Then last but not least, Trident's Shimmer, more of the third and first. The brush is janky, the formula's just, I would not recommend these at all. The only thing they're gonna maybe be good for is metallic freckles, should I ever feel the need to do that. But as an eyeliner, these really, really suck. Patchy, not good color payoff, difficult to work with, horrible applicator, everything you would honestly expect from a really inexpensive liquid eyeliner. And then last but not least, you all knew I was saving this for last. I will say though, I absolutely hate storing this thing. I have a love affair with highlighters that are all the same circular size or square size and easy to store. This is none of those. But this is the limited edition Midnight Moon highlighter. Has a beautiful mermaid tail embossing. I will say right off the bat, if you don't like no glittery highlighter, don't you buy this. And I find it funny because a lot of people who have like bought this collection, and I watch like collection and declutter videos, they're like, yeah, this is the Wet n Wild Midnight Moon. I don't like it because it's like got that weird funky green shift. I'm gonna declutter it, and I'm like, I live for the weird funky green shift. Here we go right here. Oh, look at her. And although this is not the Mega Glow formula that I am used to from their other single highlighters, it is still beautiful. It creates this gorgeous sheen, and it's less of a, I mean, it does kind of have a green whatever to it, but it's just kind of like a hinty green oxidizing gold, which I like in a highlighter, and it's blinding and pretty, and it's mermaid, and it's gorgeous. So honestly, all in all, I would say if you see this in store, that's where I got mine, or if you're tempted online, do not buy the whole box. You're gonna have some duds hanging in there that you're paying for. I would recommend if you want something from the collection, I would go with the highlighter or the liquid eyeshadows. These are really good, and with these, you can honestly even skip on these because these work really well as amazing lipstick toppers. So you're killing two birds with one stone right here. But there was that review. Definitely let me know what you guys think if you're planning on picking up the collection. I know this is like way after the hype, but oh well, you do what you gotta do. Also, let me know if you have any of it. What is your favorite part of it, or what items that you do have and love or hate. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and as always, keep it real. Mwah!